Whoa! Sam, we got a bomb.
We got a Ronnie tweet.
We got a bomb.
We got a Ronnie tweet, man. What is it?
Sources: Vegas Falcons NA rebuild incoming. Pred,
Dang.
Arcities, Proloot / Fellow. Oh,
It's one of the worst teams of all time.
so it's gonna be Xnid, Pred, Arcities, and either Proloot and Fellow.
Worst teams ever. Oh man. All right, hold up. Wow.
What do you think about that team, Sam?
Well, that means Alec isn't on rocker, so that spot's still open. Yeah, that team's fucking terrible, Tom.
Why do you think Alec chose that over Rocker?
I could not. I mean, it has to be for the cash roll,
There
right?
has to be money involved, brother.
There's got to be the bag because that team is respectfully fucking awful.
There's gotta be a bag being thrown, bro.
This team is terrible.
What the fuck?
Oh man, there ain't no way. We got intermissions everywhere, man.
Yo, chat, 1 out of 10. What do you get this team? 10 being phenomenal.
So what AR is going to rocker? Hold up. If Alec isn't going there, hold up, man.
Who's going there, Cobra?
That's a good landing spot for somebody if it's not Al.
Well, it might be either Proloot or Fellow.
We can't be in two teams.
No, because it's only going to be one of them. So whoever doesn't get the Falcon spot might go to Rocker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kenny? What about Kenny?
Ken to rocker? Yeah. I don't hate that. Don't hate that. I mean, it's anywhere Ken goes, it's just entirely on his performance, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like he has to perform. I mean, off the bat, I give it about a 4. A 4 or a 5. Now, I think they're going to be a good, fundamentally sound team. Like, I think they're going to be a gritty team. But when I think when you compare this team against the top rosters in the CDL, they just don't got enough pace. I'm worried about their pace.
Slow.
Yeah, they're slow. Like, I worry about how their aggression. Like, and we know how this game plays. So, like, you know, and that's the thing. Somebody said Xnid pushes P. Okay, but that's one player. So if one guy's pushing P, everybody's got to be pushing P, right? So it's like, I don't know. Maybe it is a weird team, guys. I want to be honest. This is a weird team.
Yeah, it's a very weird team.
This is very weird.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt for doing it. I appreciate the Falcons for doing it. That's what I'll say.
Why is Tony calling me? Why is Tony fucking calling me? And then why did he hang up? Hold on, me fucking FaceTime this moron and see what this guy said. Sam, what do you rate this team 1 to 10?
That team is terrible. Give it like a 2.
Tony, what do you give this team? New Falcons, Pred, Xnid, Arcities, and either Proloot or Fellow.
That's what I was calling you about.
Okay.
Because if your team's gonna fucking suck and need sex appeal, so give me $1 million and let me come back. Because you got to pick between one thing. You're not gonna win with that team, okay? So what do we got to do? We got to sell sponsors. We gotta look good. So you put me on the stage, $1 million a year, I'm back.
I mean, Tony, I'm not gonna lie. They might as well sign me, you, and Sam. Fuck it, let's do this shit. You know what I mean? Let's do this shit. We're back, Tony.
What the fuck's the point? I don't understand.
I don't know. I'm actually
so late?
I'm actually very confused about it. But isn't it not a weird team? Isn't it? It's a very weird team.
I mean, it's weird. To be fair, I still think the EU challengers are getting fucked. So I think you could build a pretty good team involving some of them, but just not really possible.
What out of 10? What do you get this team? This is what I'm asking everybody. 1 out of 10.
Ah, man.
I gave him a 4. Sam gave him a 2.
I give him a 3.
A 3?
Yeah, I'll meet you guys in the middle. I'll spit roast you guys.
All right, absolutely. What are you doing today? What are you on a walk right now?
Yeah, I worked out, just got some lunch, and now I'm just walking for a bit.
You've been working out for 4 years. I haven't seen a difference.
I agree with you.
Oh, come on.
My fucking shit parents
Oh,
Dude,
come
shit
on.
genetics. I got no neck. I got a small dick. I don't grow in the gym. I'm 5'8".
Hey, bro. Hey, Tony, if you were in LA, I'd be hitting the gym with you. Be hitting the gym with you, Tom.
Yeah, you'd be fucking fitting under the bench. Use you as a cable row.
Absolutely.
How the scrims going?
Optics up 2-1 right now. They might be back. I don't know. They're actually down 5-18 right now, so I don't know if they're back.
Absolutely. All right, man. You have a good stream. I just wanted to call and talk about the Falcons roster briefly. I hope they're all getting a bag, though.
Well, they are getting. They have to, right? Because Minnesota Rocker. The rumor was Alec was going there. So if he's not going there, which was a better team in a way better spot.
I mean, I will say, to not pick, to have an offer to a team that like could actually make champs and be good, like that core 3 is pretty good. Estriel's gross, Geo's gross. Nero needs to get back to, stage 1 form, but like that's a team that could actually beat teams.
Right, that's what I'm like. Did Alec make a mistake? Well, because of how different was, like, for instance, say, and Sam, this is for you too. Say you get offered 150 to go to Minnesota, or you get offered 300 to go to Falcons. What are you taking?
Well,
Minnesota.
I think it's based on personal preference, right? Because the issue now with Falcons is, like, I don't think R-Cities is necessarily safe, for example.
Right.
What happens if they don't go out there and perform well? It's not like, I mean, looking at that roster, you build around Pred now. Like, they probably go to Pred. They say, listen, you're going to be our guy going forward. Mm-hmm. So that's what it's going to be. We'll start off with this roster, and obviously next year, as contracts expire and buyouts are possible, like, that's a team that will spend money to buy people out. Like, that's the only team that I think's, like, willing to go spend 6 figures of their fucking fuck you money to buy people out. So next year, I think they can form a pretty damn good team.
Well, I think it might be for Alec. Like, I don't know, me personally, like, I don't know what Alec's motives are, like, if he sees himself playing in the league for a long period of time or whatever, but if he wants to, like, come back into the league and stay in the league, I think Minnesota would have been a better shout for him. Because now the problem with Falcons is you're throwing all these guys together just randomly, and if they don't perform like you said, then they just kill their stock, and then nobody's going to want to pick them up, and then they're just back in this cycle where they're just going back to challengers or just back to this bullshit, right? Like,
I mean, it's like
the goal is, people are saying 100, you take the extra 150, but you're gonna make that 150 back just by longevity. Like, if he goes with Minnesota, he goes with a better team, like, he probably has more of a future there. But I don't know what Falcons' plan are.
Think about it. We're not even talking about a full. Let's say there was a $200,000 difference in that contract. He's not going to get the full $200,000 contract. The season's going to end. And I mean, I highly doubt they sign him to a guaranteed 1-year deal, because that brings you how many months into the offseason? I mean, unless they really just want to blow cash like that.
Yeah, unless they're just blowing cash and they're giving them guaranteed deals. I mean, they could be guaranteed. Like, the cash could be guaranteed.
I personally, unless it's really crazy, like unless it's like a 4 to 5x cash type thing, that's one of those things where you're like, fuck, I'm about to make half a million, Rocker offer me $100K, whatever it was. Maybe you're like, okay, whatever. But if it's like 150 to 300, I would take the better team. Because like you said, you want to be in the league long term. You want to actually
right. Like for instance, if Alec goes to Minnesota, right, and performs well, and they do well, or they do like okay, and he gets another deal going into next season, he's already made that money back. He's already made that money back and then some and more. And he gets to play and he gets to keep going. Right, with the Falcons, I don't know what's going to happen with the Falcons at the end of the year. Like, if anything, like, AG might be that guy for the Falcons, and they build around AG for years to come, and who knows what the hell goes on with that, right?
Falcons can go spend $1 billion on Atlanta FaZe.
What happened?
Yeah, for all we know, Falcons can go spend $1 billion and buy Atlanta FaZe.
Hold on, relax a little. What the fuck are you saying? All right, for all we know, they could drop $1 billion and buy Optic Texas and buy you, and then drop you. Fucking asshole, you fucking piece of shit.
I have blackmail on Shotzi, so he can't go anywhere.
What if the Falcons fucking buy y'all?
I'm open to offers. 1 million plus, I'll come back to competing and bring sex appeal to that team.
Absolutely.
But the thing with Alec is I don't know. I mean, if that's confirmed.
I mean, he's been playing well, Tony. He won Major 2 challengers. He won last year champs, right? Clearly, Alex, like, he's doing everything he can, bro. His teams are winning, so he's got to be doing something right.
No, I think Alec's good. But what I'm saying is, this move could be entirely pointless. Like, let's say he makes an extra 50K by the end of the season, but his team doesn't qualify for champs. His stock goes down because it's very hard to build a winning roster that can compete with the top 6, top 8 right now.
Yep.
What happens if he just winds up back in challengers because he didn't want to play with the better team? Like,
Yeah,
that's what I'm worried
exactly.
about.
Exactly. Unless you know, they do got Clay over there. I know Clay and Alec, you know, they play together. Or, wait, did they play together? I don't even. I thought they.
You know,
played.
I thought Clay's sick ass would put himself back on a roster. I figured it was his plan all along.
Yeah, I thought Clay was getting back in there too. Yeah, United. Yeah, Clay and Alec, they got history together, right? They won champs.
That would be fucking hilarious if they spawned in with Clay, Fellow, and Alec.
That would be insane. That would be fucking insane. He just gave himself the roster spot.
Just getting paid fucking paper.
That's insane.
That's hilarious, man.
Absolutely.
Linz gets officially benched for who was it? Johnny, right? That kid was gross too.
Linz is getting benched for Johnny. Johnny was 50-8 at the Challengers Major 2. He got picked up because he went 50-8.
That kid, holy fuck.
Why did the Bulldog just say, you're the best looking 423 player I've ever seen? My gosh, in my right string. Yo, what's going? The Bulldog's been pressing me, Tony. I might need you. I might need some backup here.
Who? Wait, Kismet?
Yep, the Bulldog. He's been
That
pressing
guy's
me.
a legend. Let me tell you why. The other day I played Pro 8s. My first Pro 8 since MW2. He picked me in the first round.
Oh, yeah.
Like, someone else picked first, and then he picked 2 people, and I was included in that first 2. So I will always have respect for the Bulldog.
Did y'all get shit on?
We went last map, and I was holding my own on most maps.
There's a kill race yesterday between me and the Bulldog. Who do you think won?
You.
Absolutely, Tony, absolutely. Tony, absolutely.
What do you think they got to do? Just ignore the fact that he's in chat. Do they make another move, or what do you think? Just the one change is
I think they're just gonna make the one change for now. Just the one change for now, and then I think they probably make another one with the AR. Make another one in the AR rule, but I don't know.
When? In 2 months?
No, I mean they should do it now. They should do it now,
That's
but
what I'm saying, absolutely.
you know what I mean. They should do it right now. I don't think they're gonna do it, but they should do it now. You know what I mean?
Quick, tell Octane to suck a cock for me real quick, and then come back to the call.
All right, let me poke him. Because he muted out. He muted out actually when I picked up the phone.
Oh,
with
he's
you.
finger blasting himself to Rocket League, huh?
Yeah. Let me hold on. Let me. I just poked him. I don't know if he's like there right. I think he might be pissed. Because
Also, let me also say, I disagree with your guys' take on mayonnaise, and after this combo, I will hang up so you can go back to your stream. I'm sure they're saying Linny right now.
Absolutely.
I think mayo is an incredible condiment when used proportionately, but not, you just can't go over the top. A nice tuna sandwich with mayo, unbelievable. Perfect condiment for a nice sandwich. I disagree with his take and your take that you don't like macaroni salad or potato salad. You guys eat like children.
You know what you should do? You should toast some bread, right? And put some mayo on it, right? And lay it out. Put some nice mayo on there and slap yourself across the face with it. You should slap yourself across.
That's what I should do.
Yeah, I think you should lay the mayo on the toasted bread, nice and soft, nice and soft. Yeah, I think you should slap yourself across the face with it and then shove it up your ass when you're done with it. You shove it up your fucking ass when you're done.
You got a condom on your head. Take off the fucking beanie.
Hey, look, it says Dog Father. Look.
I'm going to dinner with Kason tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Give him my badge, nah. Give him my badge.
I have an elaborate plan. I already called the restaurant advance. I said I need the server to come up to him and say, "Excuse me, sir, we don't allow hats in this restaurant." I'm gonna record the whole thing and see how he reacts.
Wait, did you actually do that or no?
No, he knows the owner, the prick.
Does he? How the fuck does he know the owner?
Of course. He's fucking Kason. He's a fucking industry plant.
You're in Texas. How the fuck? I thought he only knew people in LA. How the fuck does he know people in Texas?
Once you got money, you know everybody. It's how it works.
Absolutely. Spanish.
All right, man, you have a good stream. I'm walking.
All right, take it easy. Have a good walk.
Thanks, man.
Look at that stuff. All right, bro. All right. Sam muted out. Sam's gone. Oh, man. Sam muted out. He's fucking gone. He's out of here. Oh, my God. What's going on with Optic? They're tied up at 2. Well, I'm sure Reddit was super positive about this. Alec, Pred, and Rec were a fast AR. Oh, yeah. What's going on with Dylan Rex? What the hell's going on with Dylan Rex? President be going to get a mega bag to play with the roster. I mean, this might be one of the slowest teams ever. Yeah, I agree. This is one of the slowest teams ever, bro. I did say, bro, turtle. Oh fuck no, ZooMaa, your nose blocks the signal, brother. What the fuck?